Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Rosie Elizabeth here, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys because it has been, it's been 6 months since I did anything on YouTube. The last time, I'm looking at my computer right now, the last time was I did a mini Reiki energy healing, and then before that, it was literally 5 months before I posted anything. The last thing I posted was September, pick a card with me. So it has been a while. And I wanted to do a little bit of like a catching up, also kind of like bring you along with me for today. I'm going to be planning a full moon ceremony. For tonight, I'm doing a full moon ceremony in Tampa. And I'm going to be planning that, just like getting ready, doing my spiritual practices and answering any questions that you guys have. I just put on my Instagram. If you guys have any questions for me, if you don't follow me, you can follow me at Healed by the Rose on Instagram for more day-to-day stuff. This is what I look like right now. And I thought, like, why not just be the most authentic version of myself when I first wake up in the morning? Because this is honestly what I look like, right? I haven't brushed my hair, washed my teeth, done legit anything. I did do my morning routine because I do not want to like hop on my phone and do work first thing in the morning. So I did do my morning routine. I will roll the clip here. So I did meditation, prayer, and I didn't really journal, but I actually woke up at 4 a.m. in the middle of the night and was like receiving massive downloads, which happens to me quite often. And 4 a.m. is actually the time I've heard when the veil is the thinnest. And I really feel like that is true because I always wake up at 4 o'clock. It's never 2 o'clock and never like sometimes 5 o'clock, but it's usually like between 4 and 5 o'clock that I always wake up. And I find that the veil is the most thin for me around that time. So I actually got a bunch of just downloads about personal things that I've been moving through, like personal shadows and stuff that I've been moving through around codependency. If you guys have followed me at all on Instagram or YouTube, you've probably heard me talk about my codependency my codependency journey. And I've just been working through some more layers around that because right now I'm not in a relationship, which is not common for me, I would say. Last year in 2020 was really the first time that I willingly got out of a relationship because it wasn't a right fit, and also because I wanted to prove to myself that I could be single for more than a couple days or like a week or something. So I proved that to myself last year actually, and then I got back into a different relationship and got out of it, and so now I'm single again. So I'm just kind of moving through that and moving through the shadows that go with that. So I'll definitely make more videos about that. I also have a course that's going to be out by probably in the fall time about healing codependency. So that is what's been going on with me. I'm going to go check my Instagram questions, see if you guys want me to speak about anything, and get ready for the day, plan. So I'll see you soon. Also, the reason why I'm doing this video, I know because it's like super random and I have no idea how often I'll be doing these. I kind of want to do like once a week. But the reason why I'm doing this video today is when I was waking up this morning, I received the download to do a vlog, to do a YouTube video from my guides. And I want to talk about that a little bit because I know that when you wake up in the morning, before you open your eyes, you know, when you're in that stage where your body's like starting to move and you're starting to think, but you're not fully awake, your brain waves are super slow and you're still like super tapped in to your soul and the veil is super thin. And so you can receive really incredible downloads. I've received so many great downloads, not only about what I'm meant to do that day, but downloads about other people at that specific time. So I encourage you to, one, you kind of have to wake up without an alarm to do that, because if you wake up with an alarm, you don't have that in between stage. You're like usually sleeping pretty hard and then you're like jolted awake. You know what I mean? So you don't really have that in between, like slowly waking up phase where you can remember what the angels were saying to you. So I encourage you, if you can, try and wake up without an alarm, at least on the weekends, you know? And that will really help. And then also just trust what comes through. Sometimes it makes absolutely no sense, or it just is like weird, or you don't like, you doubt that it's your intuition, but I promise you it is your intuition. So definitely trust it. But anyways, this morning when I was waking up, I got that insight, like make a YouTube video. And I was like, what? Like, no, I'm not doing that. But you know that around here, we do what the angels say. We trust what the angels say. And so I'm taking what they say and I'm running with it, right? So I'm also in human design, which I've been getting so into, and I actually have someone who's reading my human design chart this week, which I'm so excited about. I actually won a giveaway, so thank you angels, because I was clearly meant to get into human design. And my human design is manifesting generator, and I don't know too much about it, but I do know that it makes so much sense for me, what I have read online about it, and I'm really excited for her to tell me more about that. But basically, if you're a manifesting generator, it's really best for you to wait for guidance and wait for that inspired action to come before you take action, rather than just taking action from your thoughts. It's really powerful for you to take action from your emotions and when you feel like full alignment, which is so true for me, because anytime I take action, whether it's in my business, whether it's in relationships, whether it's just like throughout my day, whenever I take action from my head, from my ego, from what I think should happen, from what in a like a logical way, it just never works out, because I'm not taking that action from alignment, and so it leads to more misalignment. So anyways, I've been learning a little bit about that, and I'm super excited to let you guys know how the reading goes and everything that I learned from it. If you are a manifesting generator, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your experience is like with that, and if you like being a manifesting generator. I feel like it's so cool. For so many years I've been into spirituality, and I've just like kind of blown it off for some reason. I don't know why, but it became super obvious to me. My guides told me that you need to get into it. You need to look at your chart. And so in the same week that I started looking at my chart, I randomly entered this giveaway, which I never win giveaways, and I just won the giveaway. So that was legit a miracle, and I'm super excited for the read to see what comes of it, because the more data you know about yourself, the more easily you can navigate how you function in the highest version of yourself. The same thing with astrology. Like, the more you learn about your chart, the more you can understand, oh my God, that's why I have this tendency, or that this tendency plays into this tendency, or like this shadow is coming up because of this and this. It's just like everything starts to make sense. It gives you clarity, and clarity is so important in this life in order to prosper and grow and heal and become the highest version of yourself. All right, so that's a little bit about why this video is going on today. And now I'm just gonna jump into my day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, so I'm about to leave the house and just go get some food, but I just wanted to show you guys my little protection ritual before I leave the house. It's super important to protect yourself energetically before you go out into the matrix. So one thing I like to do is just call on my guides and my angels to bring me to the right places at the right time. I like to say that I only attract safe men into my reality. I'm only available for safe men in my reality. I like to put white light around my body and fill it up in my auric field and tap into the energy of safety before I step out of the house. And then sometimes I also like to put the cross over me, because it's just like a symbol of, to me, it's a symbol of divine masculine, divine feminine, a symbol of heaven, a symbol of earth, just a symbol of sovereignty, really. So those are some of the things that I like to do. I just wanted to show you guys, because this is something like super near and dear to my heart, is protecting myself physically and energetically before I go out in public. So if you have been struggling with feeling safe in public or not wanting to go out in public because you don't feel safe, which is something I totally resonate with, just try these practices and see if they help support you in any way.
Just got back and I stopped at a crystal shop because I wanted to get some more sound bowls because I only have 3 sound bowls and I want to get at least like a couple more because I'm missing some crucial chakras, but that's okay. She didn't have any right now and she said that they're coming in the mail, but I did get some other stuff, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. I got this massive selenite, which you can never have enough selenite. Selenite is actually my favorite crystal. I use selenite every single day. It's the best freaking crystal. Like, it is so good for cleansing. It is the best cleansing crystal ever, 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 ever. I sleep with it every night. I use it every day. I keep one in my purse, in my office, in my literally everywhere I go. I have a selenite crystal because it's just needed. So I just wanted to get another one because you can really never have enough. And then I'm really excited about this candle I got. I was debating between getting a couple candles. I wanted to get something for tonight's ceremony. And I ended up getting this one, which says cleansing. And then it says in quotes, I invite the pure divine energy to cleanse my mind, body, and spirit. And also smells really, really good. So I'm really excited about that. So we can just cleanse the energy for tonight. I'll probably put this in the middle of the grid, and I'm going to show you guys that when I record it. The last thing I got is this crystal, which I've never worked with before, I've never heard of, and it's called Golden Healer Palm Stone. And I looked up what it's about, and it's about the golden ray energy, which I haven't consciously worked with, but I know that I've worked with before because in energy healing sessions, a lot of the times I get called to call in golden Christ light, I call it, or white Christ light, and they both have different energies. So when I was looking up the golden ray, I was like, wow, that's definitely the golden Christ light that I call in sometimes. So I'm really excited to work with this more because I feel like this is really what I need right now in my life, is some solar plexus energy, and I think it will also be good. So I'm gonna tap in to see if this needs to come with me tonight for the healing ceremony. So yes, that's all I got. I got this from a boutique called Love That, and if you're in the Tampa area, definitely check it out. She has really cute clothes, and then she also has like a bunch of crystals and stuff, so it's a really great place to go and support local. I'm gonna go now plan the ceremony. I haven't planned it yet. Usually I plan things the day of because the energy is most inspiring and most aligned that day. Sometimes for like bigger events and stuff like that, I'll plan it earlier in advance, and then the day of I'll kind of like sit down and see if there's any updates. But tonight I have absolutely no plans for the ceremony, but I'm gonna go pull some cards, journal, just kind of channel and see what comes through for tonight, and I will see you guys at the ceremony. Good morning, my loves. Again, waking up and just being my authentic self. Well, I obviously didn't sleep in this, but I'm just waking up and just finished my morning routine. I totally and completely forgot to take any footage of the full moon ceremony besides the little tiny clip that you just got. I just get so in the moment and I just completely forget about it. So that's all I have to express the energy and how it went. But if you're in Tampa and you'd like to join, the next one is going to be at the end of September. So just stay up to date with my Instagram. And I also got one question from you guys around how I got into spirituality on my Instagram. So definitely stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to be answering that, just jumping into how I got into all of this, how I became an energy healer and a life coach and all of that. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you soon. Mwah.